Hi guys, my name is Chris at NSP, and today I'm bringing to you our brand new Fireball for 2023. Now, what you get with every wing is this lovely backpack. Right? Adjustable straps, easy to carry. Waist strap here if you're traveling. Clear pocket here for a name tag in case you had to put it on the plane. Coming around to the front, small pocket on the top. Inside every bag we give you one of these, a valve wrench, but we'll come back to that later and I'll explain why this is important. On both sides you get one of these netted elastic pockets. On this side you have your leash. We'll go into this in a minute, but this comes standard with every wing. On this side, same thing, but here you have two elastics to lock in your pump. Put inside with these straps here and makes it very easy to go from one location to another. To open the bag, unlock the clasps, open the top. But let me show you something before we unpack the bag itself, alright? Say for example you need to go from one location to another. You want to do so quickly without having to deflate and inflate the entire wing. With our bag, what you got to do, deflate the leading edge, roll it up, unzip the bottom here, pull out this long net. Now with this, you can slide in the wing, the strut goes all the way to the bottom, and then off you go. Put it on your back, put it in your car, get to your next location, pull it out and inflate the leading edge, and off you go. To repack, all you gotta do, roll it back up, make sure it's seated nicely, close the flap, tuck it in, take it in nicely so it doesn't catch in the zip, and off you go. There we go. So, let's get to the wing. Open the top, loosen the drawstring. There we go. And here we have it. Now today I'm bringing you our largest size. Right? This is the 7.2 Fireball. It's the largest from our range of 6 sizes, starting from a 2.7 to 3.3, 4, 5, and 6. And then what we have here today, the 7.2. Now, when you're inflating these wings, what you should find is a clean, flat space, preferably clean and free of dirt, anything sharp. Now I said we'd circle back on why this little wrench is important. Once you have your wing laid out like this, and you're about to inflate, we recommend you take the wrench, open up the flap, open up the valve, and just check each time. And I don't just mean the first time you inflate the wing, but every time you inflate the wing, just to make sure that this valve is properly tightened, right? There for the leading edge, and here for the strut. One added bonus. These valves fit just about every sub pump. So if you've got a sub pump at home, you're good to go. What we're going to do now is walk you through how to inflate the wing for the first time. What you want to do is lay it out flat, again somewhere clean, free of sharp objects. If it's on a windy day, find something to put on top of the canopy to hold it down. Now here I'm using the bag and the leash. As you can see, it's enough. And what you want to do, get your pump, open the protective cover, open the valve, insert your pump, like so. Now, what you want to do as the bladder inflates, walk along the leading edge. Shake it out a little bit. Right? What this does is it helps get rid of any creases, folds, any kind of twists that might have happened while it was packed. All right, and this just makes sure that when you fully inflate it, you don't get those weird little creases in the edge. Okay. Now, as you're pumping the wing, make sure you keep an eye on your gauge. Now that was just a few seconds, but here I'm already at 7. All right. Now today I'm just going to show you the wing, so I'm not going to pump it all the way. But always remember, do not inflate past the suggested PSI. All right. Moving the pump is very easy. Just twist, lift, and that's that. Close the valve, close the flap. Now if you're on a beach, make sure this area is clean of sand, shells, any kind of small grit, because you don't want any of that going inside the leading edge and scratching the bladder. So you repeat the process for the strut. Open the valve. Make sure this valve, the inside here, is twisted. Now it'll pop up. When you take this off, it's not going to deflate. And trust me, I've done that a few times. Right. But let me show you the features. We have here 3 specially placed handles. Now after months of testing, we reckon to get the best out of the wing as possible, these are the way they should be. Each handle is rectangular in shape with a hard inner core and soft webbing on the outside so it doesn't hurt your hands. On the strut you see here, we have knots specially designed so that you can use a harness. Right? Now you can use a kite harness, for example, or any other harness that you might have in mind. Every wingtip has a TPU band. We designed this specifically so that if you wanted to take the wing on land, if it touches the ground, you minimize the risk of scratching or damaging the Dacron. The Kevlar fiber we showed you just now running down the edge, these is to protect from abrasions. Along the trailing edge, you see here we've installed these soft battens. This minimizes any leech flap that you might get in strong wind. Also, because they're soft, you can roll the wing up without worrying about breaking these. We have clear windows. These won't break, crack, or fold, leaving those really deep creases in cold weather. And with our new specially designed leading edge and strut, the wing is very rigid, very stiff, so you have a lot of low ground torque and grunt. Pumping with this wing is very easy. It'll get you on your foil very quickly. Now, something a little bit special. This here is for those of you who like to have or prefer to use the Y handle, right? You have something aftermarket, an accessory of some sort, you can attach it here to here, giving yourself the option of having a handle on both sides. The leash installed right here. As you can see, we've doubled up the reinforcements so you don't have to worry about pulling through. Going back to the leading edge, you see here we've given you these reinforcements covering each section, just so we make sure this wing is as strong as it's going to get, and we'll take a beating. Now have you see here, our neutral handle is placed in a position where the wing is stable, so when you're surfing on the wave, it'll stay right behind you. Now this comes standard with every wing. Right, keep this, use it later. This is your standard leash, goes on your wrist. But what we've done is we've included a quick release system, standard with every leash that comes with a wing. Now, it goes on your wrist like every other one would. Make it tight, lock it over. Nice grip here when you want to take it on and off. If you ever got into any trouble, just for example, I'm going to stand on this so I can pull it tight. Right? Nice firm grip and pull. And that's it. Standard with every wing. Reinstalling, easier done with the leash off your wrist. Put this, slide it back into here where it was supposed to go. Take the quick release. Now this is a little bit tricky because we made sure this is strong enough not to pull off randomly while you're riding, right? That would be tragic. What you want to do is line it up properly, get a good firm grip, line it up, and push it through. And that's it. Right, ready for your next session. Hope you enjoy.